See that little girl? The one in the striped shirt. That's me. My name is Zoe Carmon-Rogers, and I grew up in Greensboro, North Carolina. Today I'm going to tell you about the long road that I took to become an extension education major at North Carolina State University. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a little bit of everything. First, I wanted to be a Broadway actress, but that didn't last. I quickly figured out that I could not sing or dance. So then I decided I wanted to be a marine biologist. Well, problem there is I can't particularly swim too well either. Somewhere along the lines, I wanted to be a forensic archaeologist. Like CSI. That's a little hard though, when math and science aren't your best subjects. Agriculture was never even on the list. I had no idea what it was. I fell into it on accident because my schedule got messed up in high school. I ended up in an ag class. By the second day, I had gotten free Bojangles and free donuts. Safe to say, I was hooked on ag ever since. I got involved in everything that I had time for. I even placed first in a state FFA competition for agriculture issues. Since FFA had become such a huge part of my life, I was an officer for Pete's sake, I was certain that my next steps were to become an ag teacher, teaching horticulture to high school students. The first few years of my agriculture education major were pretty rough. I wasn't as passionate about teaching high school as I thought I was, mostly because I wanted to help people learn what they wanted to learn, not what some standardized test wanted them to know. Switching to extension education was the best decision that I ever made. Not only did I find my true passion, but I found a goal in life. I wanted to help people from communities like mine be better. Low-income, minority neighborhoods where nobody talked about food. I wanted to show them how to be healthier. I wanted to teach them how to provide for themselves. I wanted to end the cycles of poverty that affected those places. Extension gave me the means to do this. In North Carolina, low-income residents are the most impacted by food deserts. In case you didn't know, food deserts are places where there's no access to fresh, local, healthy food. 1.5 million North Carolinians live in these food deserts. That is the problem I plan to tackle. That is the problem that kept me motivated. Only 16% of people like me graduate college in 4 years. I believe that the future of agriculture depends on people like me. It depends on diversity. Diversity of techniques and growing practices, but also diversity of people. I want to be the missing link that makes it possible for students like me to be involved in agriculture, to get their degrees, and most importantly, to give back to their communities. So why did I choose to be an extension education major? To help people like me, low-income minority students, be the best that they can.